This conference will now be recorded.
Assalamualaikum. I hope everyone is fine. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
J- Just a moment. Just a moment, please. Okay. So, Asif, can you hear me as well?
Yes, Brishko, I can hear you.
Okay, great. So, starting with the name of Almighty Allah. So, we have a great session today on a financial dashboard in Power BI with Mr. Asif Hafeez. So, let's have a brief introduction. So, I'm Abdul Shakur from the platform of Lexicon School of Business and Finance, and I'm currently working as a Chief Financial Officer for Bose Home Appliances and Toshiba TV Pakistan. And yes, I'm the founder of Lexicon as well. So what Lexicon is doing is just a brief introduction. Lexicon is providing educational programs, some corporate trainings, and consultancy. So our vision is to become the market leader in corporate trainings and internationally recognized educational programs that we are doing very well. So what we are providing is in educational programs, we are providing training, we are providing tuitions for advanced diploma in accounting and finance, associate certified Islamic banker, certified financial modeler, certified financial leader. All these four programs are endorsed and awarded by Institute of Financial Accountants UK. Along with this, we are also providing corporate trainings in financial modeling and analysis, advanced excellent Power BI, taxation and compliances, financial management strategy, audit and assurance, leadership and HR services, and financial reporting. So these are our some affiliations and representations. I'm international representative and regional director for Institute of Financial Accountant UK. And the Lexicon is recognized by Skills Development Council, Institute of Financial Accountant UK, Government of Pakistan, Institute of Financial Accountant UK, Financial Modeling Institute Canada, and we have affiliation with the University of Sialkot. And recently we have signed an MOU with Lincoln University College in Malaysia, and some of other institutes as well. So these are the affiliations that I've already talked about. Institute of Financial Accountant, Financial Modeling Institute, University of Sialkot, and onward. So these are the programs that I already mentioned, trainings. I said that I'm regional director of Institute for the membership is of ICAP IC on a case basis from selected universities just like LUMS IBA. So we have some selected universities. So yes, you can apply for the memberships. You can contact on my official email ID as well. I will sharing in chat box as well. So we have recently collaborated with Lincoln University College Malaysia. In this collaboration, we will be offering BB honors in accounting, that will be a top-up degree program, and masters in finance, that will again be a top-up degree program, and PhD in business management. All these programs will be taught by online and distance learning mode. And yes, these all programs, and Lincoln University Malaysia is recognized by Higher Education Commission of Pakistan and Malaysian Qualification Authority in Malaysia. So this is the letter. So what we will be offering is PhD in Management and IT. So BBA Accounting top up that will be for CA Intermediate and CAF qualified students, CMA managerial level students, and CMA interns. So before qualified and Advanced Diploma in Accounting and Finance qualified students. So there will be a BBA Accounting as a top up that can be completed in 1 year. In Pakistan, the degree will be from Lincoln University, Malaysia. So Masters in Finance top up for the members FICAP, ICMA, ACC, and IFE UK. So Mr. Asif Hafeez, who is the speaker for our today's session. So he has conducted many trainings, live sessions, and physical trainings in different countries, including UAE, Qatar, Pakistan, Bahrain, Saudi, and other countries as well, on advanced Excel dashboard and advanced reports using Excel, Power BI, financial modeling, and the other Power Pivot tools, etc. He is a fellow member of Institute of Cost and Management Accountants of Pakistan, Microsoft certified trainer, and he has also had financial modeling and valuation analyst certification from CFI, and he is Microsoft certified professional, and the list goes on. So just to save time, he has a very rich profile in financial modeling, Power BI, and the BI tools. So these are our upcoming programs: Certified Financial Model that will be starting from 28th of September. Analytics and visualization with Power BI again from Mr. Asif Hafeez that will be started in October, and diploma in IFRS and other top up degree programs. So this is all about from my side. So I would like to request Mr. Asif Hafeez. Actually, I'm very thankful to Mr. Asif Hafeez. He's not feeling but as we have announced and as per the commitment, I requested him that we have to conduct this session. So thank you very much, sir, for your valuable time, and over to you, sir. You can share your screen.
Uh, Thank you very much, Mr.
Asif,
Abdul Shakur.
yeah,
Can you
great.
hear me?
So can you share your screen?
Yes, I
Yeah,
think.
I can hear you.
Can you make me presenter so that I can share my screen as well?
Sure, just a moment, please. So here it is. Asif. So here it is.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you, Lexicon, and thank you, Abdul Shakur, for the brief introduction. And today we are going for the webinar on financial dashboards with Power BI, business intelligence tool. Although I have conducted same webinar many times and have delivered a comprehensive training on same, which I'll be sharing with you guys what we covered in complete 16 or 20 hours program and what covers in detail. Although we have 1 hour webinar today, so it won't be covering too much in detail, but I will try my level best so that you can grasp as much as you can through the Power BI reports. Okay, why first question, why we are here and why Microsoft Power BI? If you see Gartner's report, so there are 4 quadrants. First one is the niche players. These are the niche players you can see. This is the first area. The second area, these are the visionaries, and on the visionaries top you can see the leaders. You will see only 2 leaders, Microsoft and Tableau. Although I love Microsoft the most, there are so many reasons. Can I request all the participants to turn off their mics, please? Okay. Right. I think somebody has opened his mic. Right. So why we are here and why I love Microsoft Power BI. First, I will tell you about the big data business. Big data is everywhere, and big data concept started since 1990s, and before 1990s even there may be the big data concept, right? And at present, if I see these analytics, 67% knowledge that big data analytics is disordered. And many organizations, they don't know how to handle big data, and 68% of organizations, they say that they are retaking extra measures to protect unstructured data. Kindly turn off your mic. Right, thank you very much. There are three types of data. First is the structured data, unstructured data, and semi-structured data. Today, this webinar is covered for the structured data, and our training contains, if you have, let's suppose, semi-structured data or unstructured data, how you can handle those. Why use Power BI? Because it starts from free, and it has the capability to handle the big data connectivity. It can be connected via many sources like SQL Server, Microsoft Azure, or any database bases like Access or Oracle databases, SAP databases, etc. Here are 4 important links. If you want, I'll be sharing these slides with you guys. I have already sent my slides to Lexicon, and they will be sharing with you. So if you click on the first, what is the Power BI first link, you will get to know that what is Power BI in detail by the Microsoft. Second one, from where you can download the Power BI desktop as free. Third, if you want to know if what are the pricing, it starts from, by the way, $10 per user per month. And Power BI e-learning resources are there. If you click this link, you will get to know there are so many resources through which you can polish your skills. Of course, why we are here to learn. Although Mr. Abdul Shakur has already told about myself, so I won't go in detail. Here are actually my 3 Udemy courses you can check, 1, 2, and 3. And there is my YouTube channel as well, Rococo Analytics by Asif Hafeez. You can go for exams. Today I heard one of my follower, Muhammad Imran, I think he is from Lahore, he just cleared 778 exam. And if you clear both of the exams, first one is with the analyzing data with Microsoft Power BI, second one is analyzing data with Microsoft Excel. If you clear both, you will get MCSA. So MCSA BI reporting batch, and this exam, both the exams are retiring in Jan 2021, so you have less than 4 months. The new exam, although has been introduced, exam DA 100, it is still beta exam, but it is the role-based exam. You can say this is the replacement of the first exam, but not the replacement of this MCSA badge. Okay, well, simply I will tell you what is Power BI. Basically, Power BI is a collection of software services. I will mainly include Power View, Power Map, Power Query, and Power Pivot. So Power BI lets you easily connect your data source, visualize what's important, and share with anyone or everyone you want. So this is Power BI. Even you can consume your data, you can consume your reports, and this way you can do a lot of other things like importing external data with Power Query. So Power Query is useful to import your data. Second one is the mass data management with Power Pivot. It is like a brain. You can use DAX functions with the help of data modeling or the Power Pivot. Then visualization metrics. Once you have developed your Power BI model, then you can create beautiful visualization with the help of Power View and your visuals, of course, the Power Map. In the last, of course, you can share and collaborate whatever you have prepared. It is called the reports or the dashboards. So this was, and this is, guys, about the building blocks of Power BI, which I told you already: data sets, reports, visualization, and tiles. Tiles are important for the dashboards, and these are prepared when you're creating dashboard online. Sorry. Okay. So there are many database connectivity. You can connect data source with text files, CSV files, Excel tables, multiple Excel files, building connection to a folder, etc. So all these cover the 4 simple steps: discover, analyze, visualize, and explore. By the way, our full program is also announced, which Lexicon or Mr. Abdul Shakur can highlight maybe in the end, that it covered these contents. Next level Power BI, advanced Power Query and M languages, data connectivity and transformation, Power BI desktop tool, data modeling and relationships, DAX and optimization of data model, time intelligence features, dashboard reports, and visualization. I will tell you there is a big difference between the dashboard and reports. Today, what we'll be covering, it's not a dashboard, but it is called the report. Whatever you are preparing using Microsoft Power BI desktop version, it will be the report. As I told you that if you are preparing or using tiles, it will be like a dashboard. So dashboard is created with the online version. Then solving case studies for advanced analytics and dashboards, publishing your dashboards, and consuming your dashboards. So this covers full 16 hours training. So we go with 16 or 20 hours, and last time we did with the 20 hours program. This time we announced for the 16 hours program. So what it covers mainly, so these are the reports. Sometimes, you have to create relationships. There may be 5 tables using Microsoft Access. You can create relationship, you can create DAX, so that you can consume more of what the Microsoft Access or the database contains. Based on this, you can create, this is a simple dashboard by which you can see a few of the metrics or trends by which you can hover your cursor and you can identify the report visuals. So this is the thing which I'm going to teach you right now today, is the current month and year-to-date profit and loss dashboard. This is our data. Prepare interactive P&L account. Think what you will be doing if you are given such kind of report in Excel. I will tell you, I will show you exactly the same report in Excel, and you are given the 3 files for 2017, 2018, and 2019 based on the same pattern, and you're asked to prepare the summary report based on the mapping table. Mapping table, I will show you later on what is the mapping table and where it is placed. But important to note is to consolidate 3 years monthly data, mapping chart of accounts. So chart of accounts is placed elsewhere, but you have to do something with your accounts. Then creating data tables, writing useful DAX measures to calculate GB percentage, etc., or what you can say, maybe the time intelligence features, the last year report, last quarter report, etc. Building a dashboard shown on the next page. So here it comes. See, you are given data this way, this is the raw data, but you have to create a report this way where you can find the revenue, cost of sales, operating expenses, and net profit. revenue is mentioned, with positive signs. All expenses are mentioned with negative signs, and in the end, net profit, if it is profit, positive. If it is loss, it should be shown in the negative form. And here, there is a waterfall chart, there are donuts chart, and these are the period slices. You can select periods accordingly, but we will go some of the advanced feature with this dashboard. Okay, in our full program, there may be other dashboards which you can see on my screens, but for the time being, I'll be covering only one dashboard. So here are my contacts, and I think you can note down my email, and this is my WhatsApp number. I don't live in Pakistan actually. I'm doing webinar from Saudi Arabia. So this is my WhatsApp number if you can contact me anytime for anything. Right. So let's start what we have in Excel. Let me close this slides discard. So here comes my folder, and here it is the 3 years data. If I select first year data, it contains 2017 year data, P&L, and one table. There are two tables basically, if you can see. First table is this one. I deliberately highlighted some of the fields. I will tell you what is the purpose. So first, this is the table. If you can see on the top, so here I will put, okay, right. So this is the first table, right? And here you can see another table at the bottom, which is the mapping. So first column contains account BS100, and if you go down from row number 15, it will cover IS100, IS110. So if you go down and check what IS1XX, XX mean whatever the number after 1 is, IS-1 XX stands for revenue, 2X for cost of sales, 3X for operational expenses. If you notice, I have mentioned sequence number, and this is really very important. If you are preparing Power BI report, I will tell you the utility of mentioning this as a sequence number. So I will tell you what are the IS3, IS1, 2, and 3. See, 1 I have highlighted as blue. So sales and royalties covers for the 12 months period, and it is the revenue. The second one, IS200 to XX, is the cost of sales. If I go IS-305, so you will find how many accounts? So 19 rows. So total for 12 months is 2.2 million. You can see at the bottom 2.299. If I ask you to prepare a dynamic report so that you can click any month or any quarter, let's suppose quarter. If I ask you to prepare a quarter report, so what you have to do, at first you need to bring it into the tabular format. So this is not a tabular format, this is a pivot table report. You can see there are 12 months, and there are 2 columns, account and description. These are for accounts and description against these numbers. 12 months period for the year 2017. But this is not only the data. If I go here, so you have 2018 and 2019 data as well, right? And what if in future, after every year, you get another data? So it is important to add more data in same folder so that you can consolidate at once without having trouble, right? So what first I will do, you already know how to download Power BI, so I'm not going in detail how you can download the Power BI report. What I will do first is the Control C. What I did, I just copy pasted the path, and what I will do, I will click a blank Power BI file. Now I'm going to connect my data. Here you can see the first option of under the home tab. Here you can see get data. There are so many options available. If you select it more, you will find there are so many search engine, the connection engines are available. So these are called the connecting engine. I need Excel based connection engine. So you can see Excel files, Excel, XLSX, XLSM, etc. Here you can paste Control V and hit enter. First file I want to pull into the Power BI. So this is Power BI canvas. First let me connect the data so that after that I will tell you what are the options available within the Power BI. So this is the Power BI interface. You can see under the field option there are no data, but as soon as it will it will call all of the data, you will find queries here. So what I need, if you see, first table contains the blue sign, second contains the blue sign. If you remember, the first two tables were the first two options are table. If I select here, I'm not selecting here, right? So if I click here, you will find these are the data. If I click here, so this is the mapping table. So these both are table in this Excel file. And what is this? This is the sheet. Sheet contains both the options, right? It contains both of the tables, but this time I don't want other than the table, so I will click both of the tables, and we have three options: either cancel, which is not our option. The first option is the load option. If your data is totally structured data, you can select load, but we want some of the transformation steps, so I'll select transform data. Now you will find here both the queries which I selected. Both the tables will have separate queries. This is the first step in Power BI, and it is why we are back to Power Query, because it is the connection, and now we want some of the transformation step. If I don't want transformation, you can simply click close and apply. I just did just to let you know that you have these options available. So see what it does. You will find here under the field tab the data. It always takes time. Apply query changes, now detecting relationship. Okay, we don't want relationship, by the way. Okay, now it is done. Now you will see there are two tables. First one is the data income statement. Second one is the mapping. The other portion is the visualization, where you will find if you want to highlight any of the data from here. And on the left side, before you move on towards the tabs home, insert, modeling view, you can see there are three more options. So this is called the canvas, where you can portray what you want to create your report. So first one is you don't need to select because it is already selected. So this is the report page. Second one is the data. If I select, it will go to the data. See, these are the data. If I select mapping, now you will see these are the mapping data. If I select data, it will show you these are the data. But if you see, there are too many columns. 12 columns for each month. We don't want. We want one column to mention which month is this, and the fourth column we want where values are contained. So we need some of the transformation steps. So what we will do, we will select home, and here you will find transform data under the query. So it will go back to Power Query. So why I suggested we need some of the transformation steps, right? First thing I will do, I will select its name on the right side. This is called the query settings, and here you will find the applied steps. So I'll select the query name, which it picked automatically through the table name. So I will mention it as not data. What to mention? Model. Okay, so I mention it as a model. So second one is the mapping. Okay, leave mapping as it is, but what we need one thing. Select model. If you if you check mapping, so code start from is1 is-1xx, but here you don't have is-1xx. There are numbers. So what I can do here, see what I can do, right click and split columns by number of characters. I want to keep the first, I will select once as far left as possible, first 4 characters, and rest I don't want. So I'll remove other characters, right? And the new column, I will remove it. Now see what will happen. Now it is showing is1 1. Now it is fine. Okay, if I go back here, I don't want XX. What I will do, right click and replace values. Here I will replace X with without any other value. So now important to notice that I have in both of the column the unique key now, is-1. If I go back here, so you will find is1 2 times, means now we have one unique key in both of the tables. And one more thing is I will double click and remove .1, and I don't want BS, so right click and text filter starts from where it is begins with, begins with is dash. So simply do this so that we don't want BS balance sheet, because balance sheet mapping is not there, it is not required. So try to minimize your data as much as you can. Now see one more thing, I have month in every column, but I don't want in all of the 12 columns. So I'll select all of the 12 columns and right click and unpivot column. This is the option, unpivot column. Now it will tell you what are these. So first option is the dates, months. So what I will mention, okay, month. And if I double click here, so these are the amounts, right? Amounts, see 1.2 ABC means this is the text column. Month is also text column. I don't want this to be as a text column, so I will change it from selecting the date type. So I want date column. So now we have we have did it. What we want now is close and apply, simple. Now see, all data will be changed as per the transformation step which we did right now and using the Power Query. Got it. Now we have same description, account, month, amount. So if I select here, there are amounts as well. One more thing you can do, if you go back to Power Query, select from transform data, and you can remove the extra lines. And how you can do so that it can consume less memory, what you can do, select amount and you can simply remove 0, so that if you go back to your model, you will see the only relevant data. It will remove all of the zeros from your model now. So you can have the exact model, right? Okay, next thing is select the model, and here you will see this is your model. If I select here, I will minimize. Okay, so these are the model. I want one more thing. See, although I can do a lot of work with the help of this date function, but we have another, to use the time intelligence feature, we have another beautiful technique, which is the date table. If I select from the calculation under the new table, I'll select date. Dates is equal to calendar auto. If you mention calendar auto, it will pick dates automatically from the table's database. Just open bracket and close bracket and hit close. Now you will be amazed what it will do. It will pick all of the dates from your model table from the month. If you see, this is the month, so it will pick dates automatically and it will create a table, right? Okay, now what you will what you need now, you will see there are two tables. Now you have the dimension tables, dates and, yeah, dates and models. So what I will do, first thing is the code. Now I want to build relationship. I will drag and drop account to codes. Now you will see it has created a relationship between one to many. This is one, this is many, many to one, or one to many. If I go back here, now see what are the dates. Where is the mapping? Yeah, this is mapping. Mapping code is-1, is-2. Now if I select model and under the account, now see is-3. If I go back and select here, now you will see is-1, -2, -3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Amazing. So it has created a relationship between these two columns, and it will do like a VLOOKUP function. Now what next relationship I want to do? Select date and drop on the month. Now there will be another relationship, right? Now we have two relationships. One is with the date table, one is with the mapping table. And I don't want from the mapping table, I think I don't want code, so hide. I don't want account, right click and hide. I don't want month. Now right click and hide. And main account and sequence I need. Okay, if I select here and no, first I think I will tell you what are the reports. So here it is. Now I will create a report. Let's suppose I want to create a report using mapping option, right? So main account, now you will see here, these are the main accounts. And here I have not from the date, sorry, I need from the model. I need amounts. Now you will see, if I select this table, and what I will do, I will select this table and go to the focus mode, right? See, right now I'm in the focus mode, but revenue you will see at the in the last. Revenue, cost of sales. If you remember, I told you that I have created if I select mapping table, so I have created a sequence number. So this is the sequence number. What I will do, I will select main account and sort by column using the sequence number. As soon as I will select it, go back to your report, and now see revenue, cost of sales, operation, depreciation, financial cost, income tax. Now all these are in sequence, right? So this was the first trick after having after importing the date table and the mapping table. Okay, right. Now what's next? I want for revenue positive sign. For all of the expenses, I need negative signs. So what I can do is I can create a measure. What is the measure? So I'll select description or amount. I'll select home, and here you will see these are the calculations. So very simple measure basically I want to be done here. So what I will mention, amounts now, right? I think previously it was amount, so we cannot create a measure with the help of amount, I believe. So I need amounts 1 2 3. I need actually in thousands of US dollar if these are the US dollars. So what I will do, simply first I need to sum of the amount. So simply I will call, this is the simple aggregation function sum, which we used to do in Excel. If I hit enter, now it will show you, yeah, it will show you. Just let me go back to the report now. Yes, so I will put numbers here, right? So these are same, correct? What we can do, we can put minus, or we can multiply by -1, so that we have the measures in reverse sign. For revenue, now you can see 3 million is plus, and cost of sales is and all other expenses you can see now are in negative format, and other income now you can see it is showing you as with the positive sign. No, this is fine, but we need to divide it by 1000. We can use another function which is called the divide function. So I'll pull divide. So this is our numerator. What is the denominator? 1000. And what if I don't find? So I want 0, or you can keep it as blank. So better to utilize this function. Now you can see instead of amounts, now we have amounts in thousands, so that you can compare your results. What I don't want now, simply remove from here. So the first thing is the option you can see is the field option. Second one is the visualization, right? So I'll remove from the visualization this part. Now you can, this way you can easily identify what are your results. If you notice how many months are there, so there are 12 months. So this is the total aggregation of all of the 12 months. But what if I asked you to put, now I'm going to select the matrix format, right? So I have selected now the matrix format. I have just little bit dragged and expanded the area of visualization. Now I will select from the date. See, if I selected date, now it is automatically showing the date hierarchy. What are the hierarchies? There are 4 types of hierarchies. First one is the year, quarters, months, and day. So what I will do here, I will select quarter and put quarter into the columns. Now you will see these are the amazing results. You will now you can see easily. So Q1, Q2, Q3, and Q4 have now segregated. These are the segregated values of each quarter. If I go to the focus mode, so Q1, Q2, Q3. In Q1 you have net profit positive 69,000. Okay, net loss. So total counted 325.41. Okay, so that's perfect. We have figured out, now we can easily find out the results in the summary format. But what if I go back to the data model, the data, and so we have results this summary wise, But what if I don't want, I want summary wise, of course, but I want in detail as well. How? If I select, sorry, this is the mapping, now this is the model. I want what is covered under the revenue, what is covered under the cost of sales, and so on. Means this description we need. So if I go back here, what I will do here is to select the description and put under the main accounts. Now you will see the plus sign here, right? Did you see? These are the plus sign. If I select the plus sign, now you will see, oh wow, further drill down options you have for the revenue. So meanwhile you have all of the drill down options for every field, right? Go back to report. Now you will see, if I selected the visual, let me just minimize so that you can have a little bit big picture. Now see, this is our visual. Now the last visual, sorry, in the visual you see the drill down impact. The first one is the drill up, and here it is the click to turn on the drill down. So, and what is the third option? Go to the next level. What is the last option? Expand all down one level in the hierarchy. So why not to select it? See, if I selected it, now it will show you all of the data with the drill down impact, right? If I don't want revenue details because it contains royalties, so I remove it. Cost of sales only one I don't want. So if you don't want depreciation, if you don't want financial cost, you can simply remove it. Income tax, okay, fine, there is only one line. I don't want to show it as expand other than operational expenses. Oh yeah, that's fine. Now you can see easily what covered under the operational expenses, and where you lost, I mean, your big chunk in terms of the net loss or net profit. So net profit is 15,000 here, 69,000 lost, 107, 164, 325. Okay, that's fine for up till here. I mean, it is showing you the results for the year 2017, but I want more I mean data from year 2018 and 2019. So how we can go with it? Yes, we can go very easily, and I will tell you to do this with the help of Power Query. Now select transform data, select transform data. Now you're going back to the Power Query, right? Simply do one I mean technique, because you have done all of the steps for the model. So model have same this model query have same steps. So what you will do, duplicate. Here you will find another option. There are two things. This one is the reference which is directly linked. So with help of duplicate, you will find exactly with the same steps the duplicate. So here I will find 2018 data. Okay, so mention 2018. Go back to the first step of 2018, which is the source, right? And select this option. Here you will find browse, and under the browse, instead of your first option, you will select now for 2018. Now it will replace all of your data at once, other than the month name. Did you see here? This is the I mean there is a sign. It is not showing the data. How? Just go back here. Now select go to the error. So this is the error, and remove this tab, delete it, and select the last tab. Now See, all of the data you have here with the only thing you need to do is select description and change it to text. Select amount, change it to decimal number. That's it, simply, right? And do one more thing. Just after having refresh views, right click and duplicate, right click and duplicate, and do for 2019 data. Yes. So again, select here, browse, and now this time you need to select the other year and hit OK. You don't need to, redo all of the steps because you have already done this practice for 2018. Now you see from here you can easily find out. Now you have the data for 2019. Here you can have data for 2018, and under the model you have data for 2017. Now the last step you need to do is to merge all of the three tables. So here we have append query option. So select append queries. You need 3 or more tables, of course. So first one was the model, second you need 2018, 2019, and select OK. Now your query is appended. If you want to check, just select it here. Now you will find 2017, 18, 19 data all in one table. Now what you need, just simply close down. Do one more thing, right click 2018, because we don't need 2018 to the data model because we have already appended data within our model. So right click here. I don't want this to be the part of our data model. So select, click and apply. Now see, figures will change automatically because it is not showing, it was showing for the first year. Now it will show you accumulation of all of the 3 years. Now see, all of the 3 years numbers are there. What you need now, select from the field, select from here, open it as well. Now what you need, select here on the canvas, dates, and from here I need year and select filter. Okay, select this option and select list. Here are the 3 years. If you don't want 3 years, this way, you can select in the under the general and change to horizontal. Now we have years horizontally, and you can minimize. Okay, my cursor is not allowing me, so yeah, okay. If I select 2070, now you will see changes. Same, you will have the first quarter data as 15.84, second, third, and fourth. If I select 2018, now it will show you the data for the year 2018 only. And if you want to select for 2019, it will show you the data for 2019. These are the options, basically drill up, drill down, and drill down impact. It will show you the data the way you want. Now, if I select here and quarters, select again the filters, and same thing, I want list down. Okay, select it here, general, and I want horizontal. Now you can select your quarters as well, right? Now here you will see, if I selected this visual, I selected this field, Okay, under the field option, I put quarters only. What if I don't put quarters and I put the date function, right, as it is? So what are the impacts? Okay, for the time being, you will see that there is only 1 year. Let me remove this year. Okay, now you will see all of the 3 years data. See how things are great. I mean, in terms of visualization, now you can visualize your P&L instantly. If you don't want if you want summary wise, yes, you can select this option. If you want in details, you have this selection, you have the options to select it from here. Okay, but what if I want in details year wise, but for the Q1 options, right? For the Q1 options, okay, this is the Q1, but month wise. So how you can do this? Here you will find the drill on option as rows. Here I will select as columns, and now it will go column wise drill down or drill up option. So if I select it, now you will see Q1, Q1, Q1. If I select one more time after quarters, what is the drill down option? Month wise, of course. Now you will see the months of for all of the 3 quarters. Yeah, I placed it here so that it can easily find out. Now you will see Jan, Feb, March. So this was for 2017 Q1, 2018 Q1, 2019 Q1 reports. Okay, if you don't want, I mean, your reports to be shown by quarter wise here, if I select quarter 2, it will show you now quarter 2 reports only. If I select quarter 3, it will show you quarter 3 reports. And what if I select 2018? So here is the option to select 2018. Now see July, August, and September, because you have selected some of the what you can see the what you can call the filter options from this slicer 2018 and Q3. So why it is showing you the same data? Otherwise, if you don't want Q3, just deselect Q3, so it will show you for whole of the month. You can go drill down impact by here, right? And in our complete course, what we teach in terms of Y on Y, I mean, how you can go if you select 2018, so and you want Q1 in comparison with the last year Q1, right? If you want to go month on month, if you want to go quarter to quarter or year on year, and what are the percentages difference? So time intelligence feature will let you know about, I mean, how you can go with it, right? So guys, this was our the first visual, or you can handle your P&L in a great form so that you can visualize your results differently. By the way, let me show you what I have already prepared. I mean, in terms of this visualization, now you see you can go with the different options. First is the report visual, like current month, year to date, P&L. Now you can go with the with this option: revenue, sales, other income, taxes, etc. And then you can create visual. You can create visuals like this from what is called the waterfall chart, donut chart, and these are the visuals. Or you can see these slicers, Q1, Q2, Q3, by which you can I mean, change the results accordingly. So this was the first visual. Second one is the quarter model. You can create different models. First one is the month or simple report summary wise, now quarter wise. Now you can create another report which shows you the quarter wise summary, of course. And by selecting years, if you want to select 2018, it will show you the results accordingly, and all of the charts, I mean, simply. And there is another report which is the 3 years report. Now this is the total 3 years report for each quarter wise only. And how it is prepared, this is very simple. If I select and will tell you, under the columns I dropped both years and quarters, so you can drop years and quarters both to prepare this kind of report. So I will share this PBIX file with the Lexicon so that they can share it with you. Thank you very much, guys, and I will again show you the screen. If you want to connect with me, if you have any questions, you can write to Lexicon, you can text me, and you can email me, or you can WhatsApp me. So thank you, Mr. Abdul Shakur. Thank you, Lexicon. If we have any questions, I'll be happy to answer.
Thank you very much, Asif Hafeez. If there is any question, the time is 2 minutes over 9 p.m. So if there is any question, we can 2 questions. If there is any question, we can have 2 questions. Okay, thank you. So once again, thank you very much, Mr. Asif Hafeez, for your wonderful time, for your wonderful session, for a very insightful session as well. So we are getting very positive feedback via WhatsApp and other messages as well, and there are some messages in the chat box as well. So thank you very much, Asif sir, and all the participants for sparing your valuable time for this wonderful session. So once again, thank you very much. Yes, we will share the recording and the files, and yes, the certificates will be sent on your emails that we have registered while registering your session. So thank you very much, everyone.
Sure. Thanks so much.
Allah Hafiz. Bye bye.
Have a good day.
Thank you.